Well, guys, it's Sunday, and it's kind of rainy. It rained earlier, and but it's nice outside. It got cold out here at the park. There's a few people out here, even though it's starting to rain again. But it's people out here. See the little puddle there from the rain we got earlier. But it's nice. I worked last night, and like I say, today is Sunday, so I'm gonna be working today. This is my little quick walk with Cole before I go to work, and then back to work again tomorrow, Monday. But we're out here. Oh, they having some kind of little shindig over there. But anyway, sky's kind of gloomy, cloudy. Ain't all that nice out. But its temperature is good. It's a little breeze in the air. Not very cold, but it's a little breeze. Feels good. So, um, I talk about work a lot, but like I say, work is my reality, at least till I can retire. But I'm glad work is my reality because I can make this money and take care of business. I got a Amazon shopping cart that has that's pretty much full of stuff that I want. You know, a lot of stuff that I can't afford. But now that I'm working these two jobs, making a little more money, some of them are within reach. You know, that's one good thing about working two jobs. You know, you'll be able to afford stuff that you couldn't ordinarily afford. Like when I moved out here, I lived in Detroit and I tried to get a loan to get a house. Got denied a couple of times, and they flat out told me that you can't afford a house because you're not making enough income. You know, I was young. I was still in my 20s. I had a decent job I was working on. It was decent money, but it wasn't enough to qualify for a loan to get a house. So I got another job, and that increased my income by almost double. But I was killing myself working, but I was able to afford to get the loan and eventually get the house. So that's where I'm at. Same house I bought when I was 20 years old. Not 20 years, but I was in my 20s. Same house I'm living in now. I got it paid off and I'm living in it pretty comfortably. I don't have any house payments, you know, any debt like that, you know. And I didn't go crazy and use it as a stair step to go up to a bigger and more expensive house. None of that craziness. I went on ahead and was happy with getting that paid off and just stayed in it. And I'm probably gonna be there until I die. You know, if I would have switched and got another house and moved, you know, and followed that lie that they tell you, well, this is a starter house, and then you get to the bigger house, and then you get a bigger house, and then you invest in this and that. That's a scam, guys. Get what you're comfortable with, what you're comfortable with paying for. Don't go crazy and try to get a darn mansion to try to impress people. That's where you get in trouble, trying to impress people and trying to keep up with people that have more than you got. Because let's face it, there's always going to be somebody that's got more, you know. So there's no point in being jealous, you know, and wanting to catch up to them and keep up with them and try to keep up appearances and try to make other people, you know, envious of you, make other people jealous. You know, trust me, jealousy is an emotion that you do not want to elicit from people. You really do not want to do that. If anything, it's better to have pity than to have jealousy. So It's jealousy is a powerful emotion. You know, people will kill you because of being jealous of you. People will take what you got. You know, powerful, powerful emotion. Matter of fact, jealousy is the reason why. Oh man, the mosquitoes are getting me. I got my thermocell with me, and it's oh my gosh, it's on. There, finally used it to swat a mosquito off of me. They're really bad up in here. This thing is on, it's going, but it hasn't had time to form a protective barrier around me, and I'm walking, so it might take a couple of minutes for it to get hot enough to do its thing. So that's why they're getting me. But there cold goes. Give you guys a shot of the stream there. But I got off track because of these damn mosquitoes. But yeah, jealousy is a powerful emotion. You know, it's so powerful. Even God Himself is jealous. It says in the Bible, God is a jealous God. He doesn't want you to have anything above or beyond Him. You know, so as powerful as He is, and as perfect as He is, and as, you know, the being that created everything, and seen everything, been everywhere, but done everything, and with all that power, still the emotion of jealousy, you know, even Him, you know, that's why we're in the situation we're in, because it started off with the angels. He created angels long before He created us and the world. And they were out there floating in space, you know, in the darkness, just chilling, and probably singing songs. Look at Cole go. Go, buddy, go. Go, 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 go. Singing songs and having fun. Nobody had more or less than anybody else. They were all just floating around out there in space. You know, I don't even think they had hands to clap because they're spirits. So they couldn't even clap their hands. But they were probably singing songs. They probably had voices. You know, and again, I don't know, in space there's no sound. So maybe they wasn't even having songs and whatever. They're just sitting there, you know, floating around in space, you know, playing mental chess or something. I don't know what they were doing, you know. Then God decided to make this planet and make us and give us a body to live in and inhabit. You know, gave Adam a woman to have, you know, and they saw all that, and they were jealous. They're like, what is man that you would give him all of this? Blah, blah, blah. So they were so jealous that the devil himself was able to convince. A branch just fell down from up there, just for no reason. But anyway, he was so jealous he was able to convince a third of all the angels to revolt and come with him and have a battle with God, because he wanted to be the top honcho. He wanted to, you know, rule the world. So he once again, you know, united them. And they all came, you know, and were cast out because of jealousy. Then he came into the Garden of Eden and convinced Eve using jealousy, you know, telling her that you eat from this fruit, you'll have the knowledge of good and evil and whatever. You know, they had everything on the planet. The whole planet was theirs. But yet, the one little thing they didn't have that God had, they wanted it. So he was able to trick her into doing it, you know, so she could get that little bit of knowledge that she don't have because she was jealous. She did it. She convinced Adam to do it as well. And now, here we are. You know, and now, since we had the whole world to ourselves, everything was good, and by sinning, that transferred the title of the domination of the world over to the devil. That's what that did. People think that, they just sinned and they got kicked out and whatever. And now we have to suffer what we suffer because of the punishment of that. There's more to it than that. The covenant that Adam had with God was that God said, this is your planet, this is yours, you to rule, domain, and have, dominance over everything. But by sinning, not only did he condemn himself to death, he turned over the entire planet and all the power and dominion he had of this planet over to the devil. That's what that did. That's why the world is so screwed up now, because the devil has control over it. He's perverted it and corrupted it or whatever. That's why there's sickness and death. That's why the animals tear each other to pieces in order to eat. That's why you have hurricanes and storms and stuff that kill people. They always say, oh, it was an act of God. God didn't cause a darn hurricane to kill all those people. God didn't cause a tornado to tear up houses and destroy stuff. That stuff is ordered by the devil himself. The devil has control over this planet. He has control over the weather. He has control over all that. God can intervene sometimes and save you, but there's nothing he can do about it because the power of this planet has been, the title has been transferred over to the devil. He's got it. People don't get that. But that's the way it is. Anyway, that's the world we live in. And you have those demons out there, trying to possess people, and they can get into people and possess people through jealousy. You got somebody jealous of you, that lets the demon into them. Once the demon gets into them, look out. But anyway, I got a lot more to say about this little subject. More to come on this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, Cole, let's go.